Welcome back to India Business Insights. This video is part of our coverage on the Indian power sector, where we are currently covering the traditional power sector. You will find links to our previous videos on Adani Power and NTPC Limited in the description box. Today, we are going to look at what could be the oldest power company in the country still operating in India. Tata Power is an Indian electric utility company that is a part of the Tata Group, India's largest conglomerate. It was founded in 1915 and has since grown to become one of India's largest integrated power companies. Tata Power generates, transmits, and distributes electricity and is involved in a variety of power-related projects. While the company has existed for well over 100 years, for much of post-independence period, the power sector was very highly regulated and the opportunities for investments were extremely limited. It remained a small company with limited growth well into the 1980s. Most of its assets were a few small Hydel plants near Mumbai and a thermal power plant in Trombay, set up in 1965, where the company got a few expansion opportunities. In FY 2022 to 2023, Mundra amalgamated into Tata Power with total thermal generation capacity of 4,150 megawatts. The company has a wide presence throughout the length and breadth of India across generation, transmission and distribution, electric vehicle, infrastructure creation and solar EPC projects. Power generation capacity. Tata Power has a diverse and balanced portfolio of power generation assets including thermal, hydro, solar and wind. As of 2023, Tata Power's total installed generation capacity stands at approximately 14,100 megawatts and 20 power generation assets located across India as well as at 4 global locations. These are Bhutan, Georgia, Indonesia and Zambia. The company operates thermal power plant with a capacity of around 8,860 megawatts, hydroelectric power plants with a capacity of approximately 880 megawatts, solar power plants with a capacity of 2,021 megawatts, and renewable energy assets such as wind generating 932 megawatts of power and 375 megawatts from waste heat recovery, also known as BFG. Tata Power aims to continue expanding its renewable energy capacity and has set a target to achieve 40% of its total generation capacity from clean energy sources by 2025. Transmission and distribution. Tata Power operates a robust transmission and distribution network that spans across multiple states in India. The company serves over 12 million customers including residential, commercial and industrial customers. Its transmission network comprises around 4,194 circuit kilometers, while its distribution network serves 12.9 million customers. Renewable energy initiatives. Tata Power is a leading player in India's renewable energy sector and has made significant investments in this space. The company has a strong presence in solar power generation with a total installed solar capacity of approximately 2,995 megawatts. It operates solar farms across various states in India, including the world's largest solar power plants at Pavagada, Karnataka. Tata Power is also actively involved in wind power generation and has a total installed wind capacity of around 932 megawatts. International presence. Tata Power has expanded its operations beyond India and has a notable footprint in multiple international markets. The company has acquired and invested in power generation assets in countries such as South Africa, Zambia, Bhutan, Georgia and Singapore, Indonesia and Mauritius, totaling up to 487 megawatts. Through these international ventures, Tata Power aims to contribute to the global transition towards cleaner and sustainable energy systems. Sustainability and social initiatives. Tata Power places a strong emphasis on sustainability and has implemented various initiatives to reduce its carbon footprint. The company aspires for a greener tomorrow and plans to become carbon net zero absolute carbon emission before 2045 and become water neutral before 2030. The company is actively involved in energy efficiency programs, waste management and environmental conservation. Tata Power has undertaken numerous community development programs focusing on education, healthcare, livelihood generation, and skill development. The company is committed to promoting sustainable and inclusive growth in the communities it operates in. Electric vehicle infrastructure. Recognizing the importance of electric vehicles, Tata Power has been actively involved in developing EV charging infrastructure in India. The company has established a network of EV charging stations across key cities to support the growing adoption of electric mobility. The company's leadership in the EV charging space has further strengthened with a network of 3,700 plus public and captive EV charging points energized across 351 cities and towns. Tata Power aims to provide convenient and accessible charging infrastructure to encourage the shift towards cleaner transportation options. Tata Power's ESG. Number 1. Strong ESG performance. Tata Power's ESG performance has been recognized with rating upgrades. Received a BBB ESG rating from MSCI. Sustainalytics ESG risk rating improved from 41.2 in 2022 to 40.9 in 2023. Number 2. Decarbonization and sustainability targets. On track to achieve carbon net zero before 2045. Targeting 100% green and clean source-based capacity, aiming for 100% water neutrality, zero waste to landfill, and no net impact on biodiversity before 2030. Number 3. Future inclusions and recognition. Targeting inclusion in the S&P Global Emerging Market list by 2027. Continually working towards higher recognition and standards in ESG performance. Tata Power's commitment to ESG principles and sustainability is evident through its ratings, targets, and efforts to reduce environmental impact and promote responsible practices. The company continues to play a pivotal role in India's power sector, driving sustainable growth and contributing to the nation's energy transition. Transmission lines in operation: 3,539 circuit kilometer. Mumbai transmission: 1,211 circuit kilometer. Tata Power operates 1,211 circuit kilometer of transmission network in Mumbai license area spread over the entire city of Mumbai and its suburbs, catering to the ever-growing power needs of Mumbai. Power Links: 2,328 circuit kilometer. Power Links Transmission Limited is a joint venture between the Tata Power Company Limited and Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. The company has a rich experience and knowledge in the construction of double-circuit transmission lines from Siliguri in West Bengal via Bihar to Mandola in Uttar Pradesh. Transmission growth. Tata Power aspires to grow further in its transmission business. Its GV Resurgent Power, where Tata Power holds 26% stake, was recently awarded a letter of intent to acquire 100% shareholding in NRSS XSS VI, which is developing a transmission system consisting of 153 kilometers transmission lines. Tata Power is exploring greenfield bids and M&As in transmission space. Tata Power is exploring greenfield bids and M&As in transmission space. Industry highlights. India has one of the lowest power consumption per capita. The ratio of power growth to GDP growth has increased in the past 5 years by 1.11 times. The company added 16.5 GW additional power generation capacity in the fiscal year 2023, of which 93% accounted from renewable sources including hydro, wind, solar and biomass waste to energy, and 7% through thermal power. Financials. Tata Power recorded an all-time high EBITDA and PAT in fiscal year 2023. Consolidated revenue up by 4.13% at Rs 12,454 crore in Q4 fiscal year 2023 versus Rs 11,960 crore in Q4 fiscal year 2022 due to the higher sales across distribution companies and capacity addition in the renewables. Consolidated revenue growth of 32% at Rs 56,033 crore versus Rs 42,576 crore in fiscal year 2022 due to higher availability in Mundra thermal plant, which operated under Ministry of Power guidelines, higher sales across distribution companies and robust addition in renewables portfolio. During the year, the company held an investment as asset for sale. On 21st March 2023, the company held a meeting declaring a dividend and realizing a revenue of Rs 512 crore. The earning before tax and exceptional items for fiscal year 2022 to 2023 is 23% higher than the EBIT for fiscal year 2021 to 22. That is Rs 10,068 crore due to lower under recovery in Mundra, capacity addition in renewables and execution of solar EPC projects. The profit after tax for fiscal year 2022 to 23 is Rs 3,810 crore, 77% higher than PAT for fiscal year 2021 to 2022 of Rs 2,156 crore. The net debt declines in fiscal year 2023 and is at a comfortable debt position for a sustainable growth with a net debt to equity ratio of 1.03 times, and the balance sheet continues to strengthen. Here are some of the recent business highlights. Scheme of amalgamation of TPSSL, Tata Power Solar, and WREL Renewable Power into TPREL, Tata Renewable Power, finalized. TPREL receives final tranche of Rs 2,000 crore against preferential allotment of shares to BlackRock and Mubadala. TPSSL receives letter of award of Rs 1,755 crore to set up 300 megawatts solar project for NLC India Limited in Rajasthan. TPREL signs PPA for 510 megawatts with TPDDL. It is one of the largest hybrid projects in the country, which is an extension of the earlier LOA of 255 megawatts. TPREL has received letter of award from MSEDCL to set up a 200 megawatts solar PV project in Solapur, Maharashtra. Tata Power to install EV charging points at GAIL gas stations in Bangalore. S&P Global Ratings has upgraded consolidated credit rating from BB to BB Plus with stable outlook and standalone credit rating from BB- to BB. Tata Power adjudged Best Performing Transmission Utility at Central Board of Irrigation and Power (CBIP). ADB and TPDDL signed deal to enhance Delhi's power distribution through grid enhancements and battery energy storage system. Tata Power Easy Charge business highlights. Partnered with R City Mall in Mumbai to deploy 8 chargers including super fast 60 kW charging points across the mall's premises. Entered in a partnership with Coimbatore Municipal Corporation in Tamil Nadu to install 20 new fast EV charging stations in the city to further EV adoption. Tata Power to install EV charging points at GAIL gas station in Bangalore. From its recent initiatives, it is evident that Tata Power is transiting towards cleaner energy. A significant part of its recent investment have been in this area. What is more interesting is that Tata Power is betting big on EV charging and is setting up multiple charging points in many cities. This business investment will accelerate in the coming years and will be a significant part of the Tata Power business. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Also do press the notification bell to stay updated.